Listen. Do you mind if I put my 2 cents in?
No, I don't mind.
Call the police immediately.
I don't get it. No idea what you're talking about. Yes? Hello? Hi, stranger.
I want ham and eggs and flapjacks with lots of butter and syrup and coffee. I'll take the coffee now.
Why have you come here tonight? Rain.
Where's my dough?
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
Good morning. Good. Good morning, vibrant ones. How are y'all? I'm good, Chuck. I'm good.
Salute. Everybody out there listening this morning. It's Uncle Freezie. It's Chuck Allen. One more again. Vibrant ones. This is Vibrant Stuffs Live.
In the mornings.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. So what's in your cup?
Okay, well, this morning I don't have the whole bottle with me, but sparkling water, black cherry, sparkling water. I have that to go with my.
Can't tell what that is. Fruits?
Yes, sir.
That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. I have a fruit smoothie.
Okay.
As opposed to agua.
All right.
As opposed to agua.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh, you know what I was supposed to do when I do that? I was supposed to do this. We're gonna fire the producer, bro. We're gonna fire the producer, man.
Nah, we don't fire him, man. We just dock his pay.
Yeah, we got dock his pay.
We dock his pay and we keep it moving.
Right. You remember those peanuts we were gonna pay you? We are not giving you peanuts now.
Yeah,
man.
You know the funny thing, I wanted a smoothie this morning, and I debated so long that I was like, I don't have time to run to the store and get one.
Right.
And I was like, a smoothie would be good. And I said, you know what? I don't know if I want to have a smoothie and eat this whole bowl of fruit.
Right.
Because the other day, you know, I checked my my blood sugar. It was like 65, right? So I was like, all right, well, let me eat something. Right. You know, I'll eat this fruit bowl. You know, it got the mangoes and kiwis and stuff like that, kind of sweet.
Right.
2 hours later, I checked it again. I checked my sugar again. It's like 189. Mm-hmm. I said, wow.
Right.
So now I can't eat fruit. I thought that was my little little treat to be able to devour a bowl of fruit. I don't know about anybody else.
Right.
But some ice cold fruit that you don't have to peel, you don't have to cut.
Yes.
You could just go to town. Man, oh man.
Delicious.
I remember the days of eating tomatoes as if they were apples. I mean, big, juicy tomatoes, and just a
Right.
little bit of salt, and just
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah. My treat of choice. Well, you know what? Let's get into health and lifestyle then.
all right,
You want to? We'll do that and then we'll do
let's
that.
do it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So I guess we'll skip the weather, man, because I can imagine it's just cold.
Yeah, like 30
Yeah.
something. It's
Yeah.
like 30
Yeah.
something.
But my the two snacks that I enjoy that I must have every day unless I get cranky, right? Is sliced cucumber dabbed with salt and pepper and vinegar, right?
That sounds pretty good.
And the second snack is popcorn made with, excuse me, vegetable oil, light salt, really, really light salt, really light, and cayenne pepper and red chili flake and smoked paprika.
Smoked paprika. I'm gonna write
Yeah,
down. I'm writing that down.
yeah, yeah. Very light salt, man. I can't deal with the salt thing. The salt thing is ridiculous.
Yeah. So yesterday, for lunch, I had a nice little sandwich. I didn't get the hero. I got just the roll.
Okay. Where'd you get it from?
Up. I got it from Farmer in the Deli on
Okay.
Myrtle Avenue here in Fort Greene, Brooklyn.
Okay.
Some of the best sandwiches you can get for the dollar. Uh,
Okay.
so I had some chips with that. Like I was debating on like, okay, what kind of chips? For some reason, not for some reason, I understand why. Veggie chips just does not stay on the shelf in my
Right.
neighborhood.
Right. Right.
Um, so I opted for plain potato chips, no salt added. Right.
Right.
Um, yeah, man, there's something about salt on potato chips that just make them right. Uh,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was
I have
eating.
a substitute that I can offer.
Okay.
Instead of potato chips, I like to do carrot chips. Right.
Right.
Right. Do carrots. Do just slice carrots real thin. Put them in a broiler. Man, roast them till they get brown. Bruh. Healthy.
Hey, yesterday I was looking for the big bag of veggie chips. Like I carrots, the carrot chips. Oh man, love them, love them, love them,
Yeah.
love them, love them. But I know certain things. It to me is just without salt, it's not worth it. Like those chips weren't worth it. It was like eating pieces of cardboard. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't, you know what? I can do without this.
Yeah. Like eating sticky notes. Just taking the stick and just
Ah, uh,
yeah. Not even worth it.
not even worth it.
Yeah.
But I am going to try the popcorn. Now I bought
Okay.
some popcorn the other day. Right, it was supposed to be a light popcorn, but I didn't read carefully. It was like kettle corn, so
So I had a bunch
it
of stuff
had.
in it.
I said, wait a minute, these popcorns aren't supposed to have this little sweet aftertaste. And I look at the box, I was like, oh man, what am I doing?
Sugar.
Um,
Sugar.
but that sounds very. I noticed that you've been doing that a lot. The popcorn with the chili flakes and
Yeah. Yeah.
uh, the paprika and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, like, how does that? What's the flavor like?
Different.
Different. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And so Eli M, what's good? I see you, Eli. What's good? We see you. Enzo is in the building. What's good? And so the thing is with the popcorn man with light salt and vegetable oil, it's not butter and it's not heavy salt. So first of all, you got to understand that when you try it, it's not going to be like at the movies, right? It's not going to be like a heart attack in a bowl. It's not going to be 6 pounds of butter and a box of salt, right? Now, what happens is when you put the red pepper flake, the cayenne pepper, smoked paprika, all these different things in there, it's going to turn your popcorn different colors. It's going to be red, right?
Okay.
It's going to be like orangey looking, right? So, but anyway, it's good. I generally eat that during the Knicks morning drive when 1,000 Knicks fans start talking about Tom Thibodeau's rotations, and I get bored half to death. They start talking about Obi Toppin, and I usually do this. And start eating popcorn. Because that's all they want to do is just cry about Obi, you know what I'm saying, and stuff. So, but yeah, man, it's pretty good to me. Hey, guess what came in the mail yesterday?
What? Taxes?
$1.99, comma, skips.
Let's see them.
So skips, they cost $1.99. Skips, they make your feet feel fine. Okay. Drum roll, please. Bam!
Okay.
If these don't say, if these right here don't suggest that you are gonna have corns in 6 days, then I don't know what does. This right here is an ingrown toenail waiting to happen. But you got to start somewhere.
You do.
Yeah, man. You got to start somewhere. And I can hear Enzo laughing right now, right? I can hear Enzo laughing right now, like, what in the world is Uncle Freezie putting on his feet? Bruh, I have no idea. I have no idea what that was that I just held up, but it felt like it wanted to disintegrate in my hand. So I can almost guarantee this shoe was going to last a month.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Are you rolling with the $1.99s because they actually make your feet feel fine? Or it's a thing about size?
No, it's just a jingle. It's a jingle. Skips. They cost $1.99. Skips. They make your feet feel fine. Yeah, it's just a jingle. It wasn't the fashion. It wasn't the price. It wasn't function. It's just a jingle.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. It's like Kit Kats. It's like Kit Kats, bro. It's like Kit Kats. People eat Kit Kats because of the jingle. That's it. Like for real, you used to eat Big Macs not because they look good. You ate Big Macs because you like the song "To All Beef Patty Special Sauce That Is Cheap." You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why you ate it. You ate it because it tastes good. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So the Skippies came in. So let me do a reset. All right. So
Okay.
all right. So not basics, they're ASICs.
A6.
So not basics. They're Asics. They're basics without the B. Right? All right. All right. And then not Reebok, but Weebox. They came in. Right? And then not Nikes. Not Nikes. Because they look like they could be Nikes. Not Nikes, but Mikey's.
The Mikey Shocks, the Mikey
Yes.
Knots.
Yes. And then I don't know what we call these, but they look like they are gonna do more damage to me than the IRS, right?
Man, them look like them serial killer sneakers. The dude that wear the khaki
Yeah.
when they walking them out the house, he usually have on a pair of those
Yeah.
because they leave no tracks, no marks.
No. Yeah. Talk about the dude walking real fast in front of the library, wearing them
Yes.
with some brown church socks. Yeah.
Looking crazy. Hey, what are
Yeah.
you guys doing over here?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. But the only reason I asked earlier about, was it the fit or the size in which that you went with that particular brand or the price, because GI made a good point the other day, and I was going to mention that Puma is probably the best bang for the buck at the moment. Puma and Fila here in the city.
Okay.
You can get a real. I have a pair of Fila. I'll break them out tomorrow. I don't feel like digging for them
Yeah.
at the moment. But those are my go-tos. Like, I need to put something on and go somewhere real quick.
Right.
They're like a light brown, light tan leather.
Right.
Kind of goes with anything. Very neutral. Man, those shoes are so light on my feet.
Wow.
They're so comfortable. And that's with socks, without socks. I didn't have to change the insole, and I paid about $40
Wow.
for them. Bought them right downtown Brooklyn.
I feel you.
Can't
I
even
feel it.
remember.
Did you? Was it Favor?
Yep. If it was Favor, oh man, I haven't seen a Favor foot store in probably 20 years. I think they're all trying to pay less.
Yeah.
But I want to say is US Apparel.
Okay.
It's one of those. It's one of those stores that things that were once in stock. It's like I don't want to say a low budget Marshalls because that's wild.
Right?
But,
yeah. A low budget. I mean, how much more low budget can you get?
Yeah.
A TJ Maxx. I mean,
it's like that. But when I say low budget, because it doesn't have those names.
right.
Like those are names, right?
Right.
It's like everyone knows Rice Krispies, but they don't know Rice Crisps.
Right.
Or
crispy rice.
Crispy rice. Yes.
Oh my god. I saw crispy rice in the white and green box with the three dudes on front. And I was like, they ain't even shame, bro. They ain't even shame. You know what I'm saying?
Not a little bit.
No, my goodness.
Just real quick on the side note, since you said that, The other, I was like, before I found out about the sugar or whatever,
Right.
I was like, man, I want some Captain Crunch.
Right.
Captain Crunch was usually be my go to, like
Right.
a snack, even a meal.
Oh,
Get me a
wait.
bowl
So you mean peanut butter crunch or just regular original
crunch berries.
crunch berries? Okay. Okay. Okay.
So I'm in the store, and I was like, I really don't want to pay almost $7 for this box of cereal. Uh,
Right.
Captain Colossal. What is this? What is this? $2.99.
I'm gonna get two of
The worst.
these.
I'm about I'm getting this. I'm getting this in value charms, not Lucky Charms. Value charms. Yeah.
Yo, what in the world is going on out here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
yeah. So this store is the equivalent of the knockoff brand of Marshalls or TJ Maxx,
Okay.
and um, they have uh brands like rolling paper and things like that you wouldn't
Right.
necessarily find at a TJ Maxx at for lower prices, right?
Right. Right.
So
Right.
I went in there and I saw the shoes. I was like, I like them.
Right.
Uh, man, they're only $40. Let me see what they're about. If
Right.
they, you know, if they're not good, then there'll be sneakers that I'll paint in or I'll
Right. There'll be what I call beaters.
right. They'll be beaters.
Beaters. Yeah.
And
Look
I
like
would. Mhm.
cutting the grass, I just put on some beaters. You know what I'm saying? Like I got some khaki shorts that been through hell and high
Oh,
water. You know what I'm
yes.
saying? So yeah, so I just cut, you know what I'm saying, cut grass in them or whatever. Um, yeah, I feel you. I feel you. The low budget stuff.
Right.
Like
Right.
if I break it, if I ruin them, okay, ain't nothing.
No big deal.
Yeah,
No big deal at all.
yeah.
And they turned out to be really good. I also got a pair of diesel driving shoes
Okay,
uh from out of there, and I only paid maybe about the same thing, maybe $35 for them. All
okay,
black uh driving shoes. They are like
okay.
having on socks with rubber grips on the bottom. Like these shoes
What?
are so
They that
light,
comfortable?
they're that comfortable. Uh I'm a barefoot kind of guy. Um
Okay.
something about the
Hey,
South
hold
Wall.
on for let me bring in Sin Miz real quick. Chef is here. I'm just gonna bring,
All right.
ladies and gentlemen, introduce. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Sin Miz. Good morning, Chef.
Salute, salute. Top of the morning,
Salute.
fellas. Top of the
Good
morning.
morning. Good morning.
Sorry
Good
about that, Chuck.
morning.
I didn't want
Good
to keep I
morning.
didn't want to keep Chef backstage for too long, man.
Oh no, 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 no. Not at all.
Now go ahead. I
You
was
were saying
listening.
you
My
you
bad
were
for interrupting. Yeah.
nah, you ain't interrupted. You
No,
were
no,
saying
no,
you were a
no.
barefoot kind of dude.
Yes.
Okay,
The South made me like that. Um one because I got tired of messing up my sneakers.
right.
Uh because there's nothing but dirt roads down there. So
Dirt road.
dirt and red clay.
You must be from Lancaster. Yeah,
Nah, man.
Winsboro.
Nah, man. Orangeburg County. Nah, man.
Oh, you southwest of where? Okay,
Yes.
okay, yeah. I feel you. I feel you.
So I have to kick my shoes off. Like as soon as I come in the house, I got to take them off.
Yep.
Um, but with these shoes, I literally fell asleep on the couch with them on. Forgot that they were on. I got my feet up on the couch, and I was like, "Oh, these are amazing." Now I haven't
Right.
driven with them, but I imagine that they're better than driving with Tim's. Uh,
Yeah,
so um,
yeah.
but yes, when it comes to exercising and your feet have to be comfortable. If your feet are hurting, you're not going to get through these exercises. The exercises are going to be like torture, and you can't stand, can't walk, can't really do but so much.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what about you, Sin? What kind of foot gear are you rocking on the exercise trail?
Exercise show that is non-existent over here. I do not exercise whatsoever. I probably should more. I may get back into it, but yeah, I don't work out at all. I don't know the last time I worked out. Last time I worked out it was I think I was in prison the last time I worked out. And that was like
Okay.
15 years ago.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Um.
I mean, you would wonder if you gonna run.
You
You want to run in
slacker.
some hot tops. I guess I use health. I use health as an excuse. So I don't. I'm like, all right. I mean, I eat good. I don't put on weight like that. I'm always like kind of slim to slender. So it's like I don't want to be big either. So
So
not
so
like
so what do you eat
muscular
for
big.
breakfast? What did you eat for breakfast?
I literally just rolled out of bed. Like I seen a text. I was like, yeah, man, I gotta get on. I haven't been on in a week or two. So I'm like, let me
Yeah.
just hurry up and jump on with the fellas real quick. I didn't eat anything yet. I'm thinking about making a huge breakfast though. I'm not gonna lie.
And so
Pancakes,
and so for the record, so for vibrant things, for the ones that don't know, chefs and Miz and myself, Uncle Freezie, are both vegan, right? And
yes.
while I don't push my vegan lifestyle on other people, like they push their meat eater lifestyle on me, I do promote a vegan lifestyle. Like it's here if you want to see it, but I'm not forcing it on you, right? And so
Absolutely.
occasionally you'll see myself and some things from Chef here that we'll post on the vibes and stuff Twitter page. And that is @vibes_n_stuff. Right. And so we'll put out some vegan ideas, something that we think you'll like there. Ron from Still Knicks fans is in the building. What's good? Ron has a message for us. He says, "What's good, fellas? Salute to Sin Mares, Chuck Allen, Uncle Freezie. On the way to work. I've been here for 30 minutes. To the train I go." Okay. All right. Safe travels, bro. Safe travels.
Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat. Safe travels, Ron.
Chuck, the hour is flying by, bro. We were at 28 minutes.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Chef, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna introduce the relationship corner because I have one that's juicy. And so I'm gonna do it a little bit earlier than how because I think we're gonna need about 2 hours to break this down, but we only have 30 minutes. Y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Y'all ready?
Let's get
Y'all
it.
ready for
Yes,
this?
sir.
All right.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need. We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
Yo, so real quick, I'm gonna just tell you what happened. And I want to listen to y'all's take on this, right? Because I have a thought, but ... So Uncle Freezie is minding his business. That's me for everybody. I'm minding my business, right? I got my vegan snack, right? Got potato chips, Chuck. So got some potato chips. Have a small bag of mixed nuts like cashews, pecans, peanuts. You know the mixed thing you could buy at the store. The little sleeve, right? And water. And I'm walking to my car, minding my business, trying to hurry up and get there, so I could just sit in the car for about an hour and just decompress. Somebody at work made me mad earlier in the night, and instead of me flipping out, going crazy, you know what I'm saying, getting in animal mode, you know what I'm saying, I took some deep breaths and walked it off. Right, so I'm in the car or walking to the car, and I see I hear keys hit the ground. Right, I hear keys. And then I look over because it's the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, and I work at night. So 3 o'clock in the morning is, you know, so whatever. I see a lady slamming her keys and slamming her fist on the hood of her car, crying. Like, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. It's a lady I know. We usually joke around with each other. Right? And I'm like, oh shit. Dude, don't be a clown and just go get in your car. And so I'm headed to my car. So I'm headed to my car. I'm like, man, I don't want. All I have is an hour for lunch. I don't want to deal with somebody else's drama right now because I got my own drama. I'm trying to diffuse. So the gentleman in me says, go over there. So I go. And I'm like, hey, you okay? She's like, no, I ain't okay. I just broke up with my boyfriend. We've been together for 4 years. And she give you that look. She gave me that look like she needed a hug. Right? I can't do the female hug thing because I'm married. You know what I'm saying? Somebody see me hugging a woman in the middle of the night. To them, you know what it looked like to somebody else. Right?
Ooh, I'm telling.
Yeah, exactly. So she walk up on me and hug me. She's like, I just need to hug somebody. And she crying and she telling me, Chuck, she like telling me like, and Chuck, tell me if this sounds familiar. Just I'm gonna finish and then you can. So she like,
of course.
But I did everything that he asked me to do. I never do that. I compromised. I let him move in with me. You know, when things was going wrong, I didn't flip out and act crazy. You know what I'm saying? I just compromised. We compromised. We said, no matter what happened, we're gonna work it out. Right? And she crying. And you know what I'm saying? You can see her phone over there ringing. And she like, that's my mama. I called my mama. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, you gonna be okay? She's like, yo, I just need somebody to sit with me for a few minutes. So Chuck, so first of all, you know, South Carolina at nighttime, it's cold. So it's about 45 degrees. And I'm standing there listening. I did everything he asked me to do. She's like, Uncle Freezie, he wanted to experiment with stuff. And I'm like, oh, geez, I you know, he changed jobs. He changed jobs twice. You know what I'm saying? His family don't like me. You know what I'm saying? All these she telling me like, and I'm like, man, my soda is getting warm. This is what I'm thinking. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, because I don't like to deal with other people's drama. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what? I tell you what. And for those that don't know, I host a morning show called The Knicks Morning Drive. Right? And trust me, when I get on there, trust me, I get drama every day. Right? So other people drama. She just talking like, man, he didn't like my sister. Me and my sister ain't talking because of him. You know what I'm saying? My mama, I called my mama. My mama blowing up my phone right now. I don't know what to tell her. I called and left her a message. I was crying, right? And then so I asked her the question, and I shouldn't have. It was Pandora's box. So I said, so why did y'all break up? And an hour and 15 minutes went by of her straight talking, bro. Straight talking, no breath in between. Right? So she's like, I thought he was the one. He told me I was special. He treated me like a queen, you know, and all I wanted him to do was be a man. Like, and I asked, you didn't tell him that, did you? And she was like, yeah, of course I did. I was like, okay. Cause you know, Chuck, you know how sometimes you have good advice, but if you give the good advice, the conversation is gonna be you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you have the advice, you know what to tell her, but if you tell her, all of a sudden you become the confidant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, look, man. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell vibrant ones, listen. Miss Mocha is fine. She got a good job. She can cook. And for those that don't know, like she gives me carte blanche to do stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? While she kind of hovers in the background and like, you know, give me stuff so I won't have to get up, walk away from the thing and do, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to mess that up. I got the
Right.
gravy train. You know what I'm saying? But this lady is talking to me, like sharing her feelings. She like, Chuck, she looked at me. She was crying, bro. She said, he broke my heart into a million pieces. And I can't even pick those pieces up. She was like, what do I do? He broke my heart in a million pieces. And I don't know what to do with this heart that's broken in a million pieces. Right?
Oh.
So I'ma stop right there and let y'all y'all tell me what y'all think.
I'm gonna let Sin rock first because I'm about to get on the soapbox. Oh, you gonna get some? You gonna get tagged and emailed and texted today, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it on the. I guess I'm gonna keep it on the liberal side. I mean, I can't. I don't. That shit hit too home. That hit too close to base for me. I just got out of like a 3-year relationship type of breakup shit. So I definitely like uh that whole thought they was the one marriage all that really got me like, yeah, everybody think everybody the one at a certain point in time. Like, so it really, you know, it be what it be, honestly. Like, that you start losing family members and friends because of a certain person as well. It's crazy. It definitely goes to that when you get to the compromising and all of that. Like, should you really be compromising in any type of situation? Like, uh, also, she was bugging with the telling somebody how to be a man type of thing. But in the same sense, you gonna tell a woman how to be a woman. Like, if a
Right.
woman ain't doing what she's supposed to do, you gonna tell her, right? Or you
Right.
gonna do she, or you just gonna go cheat, one of the two. But so I feel like she should have worded it differently, possibly. But like I said, if you a man and you comfortable in your square, it's like, ain't, oh, you telling me to be a man? I'm kind of gonna check myself. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, who you talking to though?
Right.
You
Right.
see what I'm saying? So it's gonna
Right.
go both ways. Um, it's definitely gonna go both ways. But I feel like it's a slippery slope. So anytime I see somebody like you and Miss Mogul been together for years, like that need to be a whole breakdown of the show. Like what are your like what
Yeah.
do you feel like are your tricks and your aim to get to that point? How is that for you? Because some people don't know love, never seen love, don't know what love is, so they'll go through
Right.
anything to get love. So yeah, that's my take on that.
Um, I agree with a lot of the points that you made, brother Sin. Um, here's uh yes, definitely when it comes uh to any of the women that are out there listening right now, when it comes to men, uh men have we have these egos at times can be fragile. And one thing that uh just people in general, I'm an expert at being a man. You know how I know? Because I've been one.
Expert.
I've put in the time. I am one.
Right.
I've gone from childhood to manhood. I've
Hmm.
experienced that.
Right.
I can listen to another man give me uh wisdom on being a man. Why?
Hmm.
Because he's had experience. A man can tell a 13-year-old boy about himself. Why? Because he was once a 13-year-old boy and he knows what he's going through. He knows the mornings when he wake up like, what is going on?
Right.
You know, uh, please don't let them call me right now. Don't call me up
Yeah.
to the board right now. I don't know what's going
Yeah.
on. Like, but we can explain that to a young man going, being that we went through that. I said
Cause
all
it's
that.
random. It's It used to be random, yo.
The most random
Yes,
thing
sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
at the most
Yes, sir.
unopportune time. Like, oh
Yeah.
no. But
Right.
you see how we were able to chime in because we're men. We understand being a man because we are one. If you've
Right.
never been one, do not sit here and tell me what I need to do as a man.
Right.
Your opinion is not valid at this point in time because you bring nothing to the table to solidify your stance other than your feelings.
Right.
You cannot live off of second hand emotions.
Right.
That's love, anger, envy, jealousy. These are all emotions that have been brought about because of someone else or a situation.
Right.
Mm,
Uh,
mm, I like
when
that.
your relationships are very easy to get into, but they're hard to maintain when the motive of operation or the main objective isn't the same for both parties. That's when you
Right.
run into issues. Um, and
Right.
compromising. Uh, yes, in life you will have to make compromises, but when something goes against your core being, you shouldn't be making those type of compromises because why? You'll end up continuing to do that until you spiral out of control and you're a person when you're looking in the mirror and you can't recognize the face that is looking back at you. um
Right.
uh Another
Chuck,
thing that, yes,
I'm sorry. Go ahead, man.
uh, when you open up that Pandora box of sexuality, of sexual experience, when you're dealing with a man, there's no such thing as a one-time deal. If you have a menage with me, oh, every time we do it, I'm thinking about a menage. I'm thinking about the
Right.
next girl or that won't be a one-time thing. It's just like uh fellatio. Wait a minute. You did it the first time we met and you're talking about you want to no. No.
Right.
We're doing that all the time. So you have
Right.
to be very careful about the things that you introduce because you might be, oh well, it was your birthday, or it was
Right. Right. So you want to celebrate fake ass holidays now? It's Columbus Day, girl. Now you want to
right.
celebrate fake ass holidays. You know what I'm saying?
You
It's
have
St. Patrick's Day, girl. I know we ain't Irish.
to when it comes to love and relationships, certain conversations, I know they might seem, oh, you don't have to have that conversation now, but certain conversations need to be had early. Why? So you'll know exactly where you're going.
Right.
Are we going to this? Are we going to the same place? Um, I'm sure all of you, where you're at, there are highways and byways, and you could be traveling on the highway, going somewhere, and there'll be a car right next to you, and y'all been riding next to each other for about an hour,
Right.
and you say, oh, maybe they're going in the same direction I'm going,
Right.
and then all of a sudden, the next exit comes, and then you see they're blinking and they're getting off.
Right.
That's how people are in relationships. If you don't ask those questions, where you trying to go, what you trying to do,
Right.
Mm,
and
mm.
will I be on board with that? Do we share the same vision?
Right.
But because she got a big butt and a nice smile, or he tall, or he
But
got
you
a
can,
third leg.
but you can always trust a big butt and a smile, Chuck.
That is a fact. That is a fact. Listen, I'm gonna stay on this motherfucking highway as long as as long as it's time for the exit. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to know when the exit is.
Right.
I don't want to know. It's gonna come when it comes, and I'm gonna stay in this motherfucking car till it comes.
So, hey, so Chuck, let me ask you this, because I get where you're going there, and I think the vibrant ones do too. Let me ask you this though. So I am a person that is terrible at relationships, right?
Okay.
So I have to work extra hard at doing it right, and sometimes I overdo it. I understand that. It's like with y'all. Like, somebody asked me, they'll be like, "Yo, um, what's up with Sim Mears?" I'll be like, "Yo, that's my man right there. I love that dude, man. That's my
Right.
man. Yo, Sin Mears is the American dream." That's what I tell people. You know what I'm saying? When they ask me about Sin Mears, right? They're like, "Yo, how you
True.
gonna say he the American dream?" You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, "Yo, I ain't gonna tell his business, but if you ever heard his life story, right? If you ever heard Sin Mears, like, and this is me talking to other people. If you ever heard Sin Mears, like, get him to tell you his life story, and then tell me that's not the American dream, right?" But then I don't even call Sin Mears that much. You know what I'm saying? I don't even call him that much. You know what I'm saying? I don't check on him that much and all that. See, I'm bad at this. I know I'm bad at maintaining relationships, but
Nah.
that does not mean I don't care. You know, you feel me?
And it doesn't mean that it doesn't show that you care. Like, you gotta understand too. Like, I seen like somewhere it was like adult relationships ain't. It's not something that's high maintenance that you gonna work on a lot, but
Right.
it's more so of like an energy and a vibe. Like, you care, that seeps through your pores that you care about people. Like, that's not
Right.
something that you could even fake.
Right. Right. And so that's
Yeah.
me. Even with
Mm-hmm.
our Lawrence Tears family, right? With our Lawrence Tears family, people be like, "Yo, I thought you said you was gonna hit me." I was like, "God dog it, I forgot." And it made people feel like, but anyway, my question, the point I'm getting at is this. The point I was getting at is this, right? I don't know how I got to it, but this is where I want to go. Chuck, have you ever broken up with a lady, and have you noticed that if in your 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9 breakups, that all of them are different? Like, some are spur of the moment, and then some of them are like slow death, like you just drift away, drift apart from each other. Have you noticed that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So the lady last night, or early this morning, her breakup was sudden. He he and I don't side with either because I, in the grand scheme of things, what I'm saying, I really don't care that much. I mean, I care in a general humanity sense, but
Right.
I don't give a shit about people, what I'm saying, about this breakup. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but but she said that this breakup was sudden. He said, I can't do this no more. I'm out of here. And he left. Now she at work. Like, and so this is the thing that get me. Girls, ladies, when you break up, the world is not breaking up with you, right? Why, when you ladies, when y'all break up, why do I have to listen to Mary J. Blige greatest hits with you? You know what I'm saying? You at work playing Mary Time on My Hands Since You Went Away, boy. I don't want to hear that. Simon, you ever been through that? Like, you got any sisters or aunties or whatever that when they break up, they like get the little short haircut, you know what I'm saying? Or they go
Yeah.
get the tattoo, or they put some color in their hair, you know what I'm saying? Or they be like, every time
Yeah,
you go to their
man.
crib, they playing Keisha Cole, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. I mean, even for the youngest, listen, man, that shit, I feel like that shit is not just like everybody go do it differently. You definitely got the women they gonna cut their hair, they gonna start hitting the gym, and they gonna put on the Mary, and the fellas gonna throw some Al Green on. It's gonna hit them a
Yeah,
little later. You feel me?
yeah,
You're gonna have your little glass, and it's gonna hit you. You see what I'm
right,
saying? It's always gonna hit you. You ain't gonna get away from that hit.
right,
You
right.
feel me? So for real.
So Chuck, when you break up, do you get into a breakup mode? Do you like grow a beard and start wearing wife beaters? You know what I'm saying?
Um.
And get into breakup mode?
Um. Okay. I'll give you a good example of me breaking up with someone. We've been together for a while. I
Chuck, is this body count we talking about?
No, this ain't body count. Oh
Oh,
no, this is
okay.
not. This is not body
Okay.
count. Body
Okay.
body
Okay.
count. Body count wasn't really. I already knew I didn't want to be. I didn't want to be in that. Right.
Okay.
So, um, that situation was more of how I knew this was coming, and we were
Okay.
kind of, patting our feet because it's like we care about each other. We are compatible, but we're not right for each other. And I think
Mm.
that's the difference. And a lot of people look for compatibility instead of looking for the right fit. The right fit might not look the way you want it to look.
What's the difference between compatibility and right fit?
That's what I was about to say. That's a very
I'm asking
But
just in
here's
thin
general.
here's
line.
here's why. You're compatible, meaning you like the same things. Uh, you might have great conversation with that person. You feel comfortable with them, but they're not the right person for you, or they're
Okay.
not the right fit because they don't take you to another level.
Okay.
Uh, it's like an all black suit
Okay.
with the black shirt, the black tie, black shoes. They complement
Right.
each other, right?
Right.
They fit well together. It looks good,
Right.
but
But it
I'm
ain't for
looking for
everything.
I'm looking for a red tie.
Right.
I'm looking for a red pocket square.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the red socks that complements but elevates. It's a better fit. It looks better. It
Right.
feels better, right? Um, you need the person that is going to be right for you. A good
Okay.
guy, a good woman, a great woman. Uh, we ask for those things. We pray for those things. but are we the right people to handle those type of people?
Okay.
I'm an okay guy, but I want a great woman.
Hmm.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Okay.
I'm a so-so woman, but I want this great man of great
Hmm.
stature. Like, but what are you bringing?
Hmm.
How do you? Where's the balance there?
Right.
True
Um,
indeed.
my worst situation, uh, from a breakup standpoint of not leaving the house, all the blinds, all the shades are pulled. It is pitch black. Don't know if it's daylight or nighttime outside. I
Mm.
hadn't showered a week and a half, starting to smell like onions,
Mm.
and I'm listening to "Have you seen her?"
Have you seen her?
So
You
why'd you
got
break? So why'd y'all break up?
um because I'm a terrible guy. Well, at the time,
Mm.
Mm.
um,
Mm.
I did not want to be in a relationship, but I kept being pressured. Oh, you're about to be 30, and you still running around here, you
Right.
know,
Right.
acting like you Mr. Single Bachelor. Well, I am a single bachelor. I don't want. I can cook.
Right.
I know how to wash my own clothes. I can
Right.
iron my own clothes.
Right.
Uh,
So
I
you
don't
don't
need.
need a woman. You don't
I
need.
don't need a. I
Or
don't
you,
need a.
you
I don't need a maid.
right? A maid. Okay. Okay.
I don't need a maid.
Okay.
I don't need someone in my crib just to have somebody in my crib. That's crazy.
Right.
Um, right now, I'm too impulsive. Well, at that time, I'm speaking about that particular time in my life.
Right.
Uh, around the 27, 28, 29. I'm like, I'm too impulsive. I do things on a whim.
Right.
When you're in a relationship, you can't just be,
Whimsical.
uh, yes, you have to have conversations about things. I'm
Right.
not in that place
Before you
that to
do.
explain to you why I want to do what I'm doing.
Right.
I don't. I'm just not in that place. I'm not in that mindset. Oh, word, yeah. I didn't think I had to tell you that me and the boys are going to Miami.
Mm.
Or
Okay.
yeah, I did say we and the boys were going to Miami, but you didn't say y'all was going today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, we're going today. We'll be back on Monday,
Yeah. I. I.
and then
I,
and then
I
don't
feel.
answer the phone
Right.
the whole weekend.
Right.
Um, and then two, I always felt like I was missing out on something at that age. Like yo, there's a better deal coming along. I don't have to commit to this because the woman that I really want to be with is going to walk through that door. And my thing was never to settle, and vice versa. Like, yeah, you like me, I'm funny. Yeah, we could talk about anything, but you
Right.
you know you want somebody different. You know
Right.
I'm not your type, and
Right.
I kept getting in those types of relationships. Like you
Right.
know I'm not your type.
Right.
You rock with me because I'm good people's, but you know I'm not really your type. Because when I
Right.
ask you what your type is, or the type of guys that you've
It's
dated
always. It's
before,
always.
I ain't in that. I ain't in that category. I'll never be six anything.
Right. Right.
so
Right.
so
Right.
Yeah.
uh I know now that when we're in a room full of 6 feet and above, your head is on a swivel.
Yeah.
Because that's what you want. That's what you desire. And
Right.
so what happens when you and I are not seeing eye to eye and here comes 6'10, yeah, baby. He don't know what he doing. He ain't
Right.
listening to you. I hear you. Then what?
Right.
Then what happens? Because that's something that you're naturally attracted to.
Right.
and now they're meeting you in a place of vulnerability, and
Right.
now so yeah, I was never not at that time. I was not in that mind frame to uh one be faithful, because
Okay.
there's nothing like some new.
Okay. Okay.
There's nothing like it.
I got you. I got you.
And
Man.
that's just one more thing. If that's where you're at, don't think, yo, if I really just stick it out with this one girl, it'll change who I am. No, that's the work you need to do, and not put no woman through that to have her hating all men and trying to run you down with her car, or stab you with a pair of scissors, or throw some hot water on you,
Oh yeah, that too. Or
or
beer in a club in Houston.
spit in your picture of gin and juice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just paid $10 for this. You just
Yeah.
you that upset with me? Okay, all right.
Chuck, she played, so she was playing Mary J. Blige. To I'm gonna say the volume was on 10. She hurt, man.
Yeah.
When we got off, she was leaving, she was hurt. Her mama met her outside when she got off her shift. You know what I'm saying? And all I can say is, hey, Miss Doris. Because breakups are hard, man.
Hardest thing in the world. One of them.
Yeah.
One of them. Shit, that shit ain't
Breaking
no
up
joke,
is
man.
breaking up is hard, man, because
And
I'm
it don't
telling
get
you,
easier. It don't
yeah,
get easier as you get older. I don't think it do,
nah,
because it ain't.
because I gotta cut. Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead, Chuck.
Let me ask y'all a question. Is the breaking up hard because now you're taking inventory of all the things you've done for them and all of the instances that they wronged you, that you overlooked, and the things that you regret not saying or just going along with for the sake of going along with? Are you taking those things in the inventory, and that's the stuff that's making you upset?
All of the above and the
Yeah,
Okay.
aloneness. Nobody wants to be alone, right? We all want to be
right,
alone
right,
for a certain period of time, like
right,
like yeah, I'm I better off, like, but nobody
right,
want to be alone.
right,
So it comes down to that personal inventory. It comes down to not wanting to be alone, and then you start to see life a little different. Like, yo, you know what? Maybe I can, maybe that wasn't that big of a deal, or you see what I'm saying? Like,
right. No
yeah.
doubt. I feel you, man. This hour flew by, Chuck.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna have to wrap right here, but submit. So, Chef, this is what we keep saying, man. We have like 2.5 hours worth of content that we try to squeeze into an hour show, into an
Yeah,
hour morning show.
you have to pop that relationship corner off at like the 15-minute mark. You gonna have to pop that off a
So
little bit earlier.
we this morning we did it at 28 minutes. We were zooming through the other stuff like fast forwarding. You know what I'm saying? But to you know what I'm saying, in respect of the other things that we talk about, we have to give it, you know what I'm saying, it's fair
Due
amount of
diligence.
time. Yeah. So, man,
Absolutely.
that hour went by fast, Chuck.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Absolutely.
the hour did go by fast. Yeah.
So Chef, we gonna wrap up right here.
All right.
I'm gonna play your commercial real quick, okay? I'm gonna play your
Yes,
commercial
sir.
right now. I'm gonna play your commercial right now, and then
Appreciate you.
and then what we'll do is, where did I put it? Send me his commercial. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna play it. So Vibrant Ones, check out Who Made the Kale, and the contact information will be at the end of the commercial. There it is. There it is.
Appreciate you, Unc. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, and hey, everybody, listen. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Help us grow.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Right, we'll
sir.
be here in the morning, Friday, 8 a.m. So come hang out with y'all for the fastest hour on YouTube. Right,
Woo.
this is indeed the fastest hour on YouTube. Chuck, you wanna get us out of here?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for stopping by Vibes and Stuff Live in the mornings with your hosts, Uncle Freezie, Chuck Allen, and Sin Miz. We thank you all for coming. We'll be back here again tomorrow at 8 a.m., bright and early. Bring your cups, bring the conversation, and we're going to have a good time. Until then, peace.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.